Welcome to Denton, Texas, where it is our intent and purpose to do a walk-around video of this 2005 Chrysler Crossfire little sports car. And if you're not familiar with the car, it's a combined effort between Chrysler and Mercedes. It's actually built on a Mercedes 300 chassis with a Mercedes engine. I'm just going to walk around the car so you can see the entire car at present. And the one thing that is different from stock is those little blades on the side were plastic dipped and turned blue, as well as the lettering, the Crossfire lettering on the back of the trunk. If you don't like that, you can remove it with acetone or rubbing alcohol, etc. It's pretty simple to remove. Let me begin with on the inside. As far as creature comfort, you have leather bucket seats. They're 8-way power. The driver's side, the passenger side is 4-way power. You have a telescoping steering wheel. You have dual climate control, so you can control the temperature on each side of the car separately. You have a 240 amp AM/FM stereo with CD player that is Sirius FM capable. All of the glass is factory tinted, front windshield, side windows, etc., but a very light tint. You have the in this particular car, it has the premium instrument cluster with the tachometer. It also has the premium security system, so there's an alarm. You can see that the pedals are aluminum. It has a built-in universal garage opener, cruise control of course. Let's see, and a tire pressure monitoring system. And I guess there's some sort of system in this car that if your car was ever to get stolen, they can track it. I want to go underneath the hood. This is the 3.2 liter 6-cylinder overhead cam, single overhead cam, 18 valve engine. It's rated at about 215 horsepower. It's mated to a 5-speed automatic transmission that has the auto stick function. What that is you can turn it into a manual transmission. Let me just show you how that is on the shifter. You'll see that you have a negative and a positive next to the D. And when you're driving, if you pull the shifter to the left, it goes into manual mode, and it'll drop down to the gear that would be best for your performance at that time and with the speed that you're going, etc. And then it won't shift until 5,700 RPM. And it, for a 215 horsepower car, it will get up and go. But you have to remember that this is a 2,900 and something pound car. It's not a 4,500 or 5,000 pound car, so it's fairly peppy. It has staggered wheels. It's got 18-inch in the front, 19-inch in the rear. You can see that the tread is all very good on them. It's got 4-wheel disc anti-lock brakes. It's got traction control. And one of the interesting features of this car is it's got a wing on the back that when you get to 60 miles per hour, I'm going to demonstrate that. Let me shut I'm going to just run the camera around the back here so you can see the back, and then I'm going to shut this up and put the key in. and I'll show you how that works. You can either do it on a manual setting or manually, or when you're driving down the road and you hit about 60 miles an hour, it will do it on its own. But right now you'll hear you can hear it going up. And I'll show you what the wing looks like when it's in the air. So that's how your wing looks when you're hitting 60 miles per hour. So let me turn the car off again. Well, while I'm in here, I may as well turn on the stereo and some other things. Here's your climate control. Of course, the AC is working. Everything on this car works. I mean, everything works. So I don't know how to go through all that. You got heated seats, you got heated mirrors. It's a highly optioned car for 2005. You even have a cigarette lighter and an ashtray. I don't know if they've ever been used, but if you just take a look, you got power windows, of course, and they all work. So this car is like a new car. It literally is so clean. It is stunning with only 35,000 original miles. You can see that right there on the odometer. You got 35,000 original miles, and it shows. It is in incredible condition. Let's see, what else do I want to show while I'm here? Oh, it's got heated mirrors. I don't know if I told you that. It's got heated mirrors, heated seats. The traction control, I brought that up. I'm going to drop that tail wing. Oh, and just look at the glove compartment, just how clean everything is. I mean, everything is in immaculate condition. There isn't any ugly on this car, not at all. Okay. So after this video, if you're just running across this video independently on YouTube, there's going to be another video where we're going to do a test drive. So you can go to my channel and you'll find the test drive there if you want to see how this car performs. I'm not going to get crazy with it, but we'll take it through its paces. Anyway, you know what, let me do this too, just to show you everything on this car is just like super clean. It's like the whole car is just incredibly clean. It's been babied its entire life. There is no ugly on the car. Just a really super nice, well cared for, well maintained 35,000 original mile car. And when we pulled the auto check on it, it said that it was regularly driven. It wasn't something that was in somebody's storage unit for 8-10 years or something like that. It's been regularly driven, regularly maintained. And when this car gets sold to the new owner, I am taking it over to a local Easy Lube and putting a premium mobile full synthetic oil into it according to the recommended oil weight. So anyway, thank you for tuning in, and be sure to tune in for the test drive.